Hello. All right. Good evening.
All parties have been cleared for boarding.
Yo, this is the ship who flew into a space station.
Yes, yes, you do. Make me laugh.
Yes.
CT? Beds?
You're looking mighty white this evening.
Yes, the sun's a bit bright through there. Shall we step over to the battle map instead?
Is that racist? By all means.
This is always white due to the color of his fur.
That's true.
The ship AI has a racist detector. I love it. All right, show us what we got.
Still fucking wrong.
So, I assume you guys all know the mission brief. Your goal is to eliminate Miroslav, yes?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I'll throw up a hologram of what she looks like. You see a picture of a tall lady wearing absolutely nothing. She's completely synthetic from the neck
Just
down.
have her change into the model and stand over the holo projector over there.
Hey, changing the model, stand over the holo projector.
Big lady.
She is... Well,
Slow
there's a
down.
reason I decided to
Yeah,
take
slow
her out
down. Bandwidth.
first. Yes, it's terribly slow.
Lovely.
That's her. She's even posing in the hologram. Natalia?
Shut the fuck up, Lance. It reminds me a lot of Natalia in one of the wolf frames. Anyway, continue.
Well, the reason I wanted to take her out first is she's the head of their security. Her abilities are fairly simple. As far as I know, she has a built-in teleporter in her chest. This is not a typical teleporter. As far as I understand, she's using the energy that's coursing through her. Is it dancing? She's using the energy coursing through her to travel between dimensions as a sort of realm hop.
What kind of
It's
stuff
all
are we looking
real
at?
time.
Which corporation? What are we looking
All
at?
custom,
They definitely
highly
got us.
advanced.
So we need to
So,
make sure
she
we
is the head of
go
security
ahead for the chest so they
Sanguine.
don't run away.
That is one option. Really, just chest, neck, if you can imagine anything that might stop her from getting away. If she does
Do you know
realm
who works
hop
on them? If it's a specific mechanic or herself?
herself, as far as I know, I have no information about any other mechanics.
There goes that plan.
She is also an assassin, a very talented one. I would recommend not trying to, well, keep yourselves open too much. Stay together, watch each other's backs. She may attempt
CT,
to
we're
attack
gonna
you
claim
from
there's a
behind.
bounty on you.
That's
Do
one
you
way.
fucking
Try to
mind?
lure her out into the city. Try to lure her out into the city.
Well, actually, we'll be luring her out through another method. I've been setting this up over the past few weeks. It's been painstaking, but
Okay, yes, I should let you say the plan before I come up with ideas that are definitely better than yours.
Reasoning with
Changing
the
the
target is
plot.
not an option.
exactly. Changing the hologram over to the map of the surrounding areas. Unfortunately, we don't have underground displays. However, we can at least see the area around the buildings. As you can see, it's a bit rural. Old abandoned factory. They use it and the sections underneath as a nightclub. Something that most of the locals from surrounding towns and villages go to every now and then. She runs it, it's her own personal little gig, and I think it's probably the best way to lure her out, because as far as I know, she's a stuck-up bitch.
Our fight.
Attack her nightclub,
Our fight.
get her in there. Not necessarily. See, there is an issue. She's also the head of security for a shadow organization. She's not light and not lax. As far as I know, she actually has a number of their soldiers there. To be clear, it is not the guys in red that you saw before.
Okay.
These are, as
Oh, yeah,
far
you
as I
did.
know, just recruits, so they shouldn't be quite so problematic. As far as luring her out, I recommend assaulting the nightclub, killing as many of her people as possible, and pissing her the fuck off. Once she shows herself, you can eliminate her. I have no doubt she'll come.
What about
As
the
far as
civilians?
eliminating
factory.
There are likely to be civilians, but it's hard to say. It is daytime, so fortunately, I don't think there will be too many if there are any at all.
Hmm.
Yo, brother, no doubt you'll
Any other questions?
Any weaknesses in the building here?
Well, the building is old, very old. I wouldn't suggest attempting to bring it down because you may not be able to find the club. I don't have an exact location as for where it is, so you'll need to scour the building until you can find its entrance.
You sick fuck.
Yeah.
What other info do you have?
Are you all good?
Yeah.
They're chatting
I think
shit
I
in the
understand
comms.
everything. Everybody else got it?
Fair enough.
Yes. Yes. I got it.
So, like I said, kill as many of her men as possible, lure her out. She's going to probably be a bitch and teleport around. If you can, try to pin her down. Her teleport does run out of juice if she uses it too much. It's not all powerful. So, wear her out,
So we have two
put a
options.
cap in her head. I would
Or
not
multiple
suggest a stealth
options, I should
approach
say.
since, like I said, we need to lure her out.
No, but you can stealth around. Play the game to try and get her to use that teleport as much as possible.
Exactly.
Plus, she
Keep her
said she has security
busy.
there. We could have something happen that lures the security away so that she is forced to deal with us.
Doubtful. They'll probably be coming for you.
Well, no.
She's
we
been
split in
recruiting
that
a lot
case.
of people from the local villages as her security. She has quite a force built up. They're probably going to be either in the surrounding buildings or in the club itself.
What kind of villages are these?
Regular towns. It's over near Chernovya, Russia. Just
Talking
outside
middle
of the main
class,
city.
lower class.
Lower class, very rural.
We could do something.
I
with
wouldn't
that.
expect to reason with them. Besides
No, we
that,
don't
they're
got a
all a
reason,
bit
but we can get them to.
fanatical.
We could do some stuff.
We can talk about our plan when we head out. Let's just make sure we finish the briefing first.
Sorry. My brain is moving.
Hmm.
You get the idea for the main part of it. Kill her men, lure her out, attack her, wear her out, and then once she's finally done, kill her. From there, you can exfil in any way that you see fit.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Any just so that we could, if we need to rule it on, put it on the table for exfil. Teleportation pins work, not work.
They should work, as far as I know.
Okay, so we have that for exfil.
Alright, I think we're good to go then.
Perfect. In that case, I have the coordinates plugged into Rhodes' transporter so you can transport down outside of the facility. Well, factory, whatever you call it.
What's the name of the club?
I don't know. I'm sure there's probably a name posted somewhere. Why?
Could use it. We'll see it when we're down there. All right.
One more thing.
Joe. Oh.
They don't typically like normal people too much. As you can tell, she's mostly synthetic, and as far as I know, the security, let's call them, tend to augment themselves as well. They may be a bit more reasonable towards synthetics. Just a thing to note.
1, 2, 3. You're the only one who's normal, kind of. So we're good.
They may think that he is organic.
Hey, do you
He
have a
does
way of
look
proving them wrong?
Yeah. I pulled
Okay,
out
cool.
some skin.
If you can show that you're synthetic, then perhaps they'll be a little bit more amicable. They shouldn't start shooting you immediately, as I would assume, since you are just more people coming in, but they might be a little bit suspicious. If you want to try and sneak your way into the warehouses, that is an option, but if they see you inside the warehouses without cost to be there, they'll probably open fire.
What type of ventilation that place got?
Regular air vents, as far as I know, if any. Open windows.
Opening
You
up
can
on the
probably
surface?
get in through the roof.
Because is it like a below ground club or is it
Oh, you're talking about the club. As far as I know, ventilation all comes through the main warehouse itself, which is that one there. I'd recommend trying to get into that one.
Well, if the ventilations are
Could do
big
something with
enough,
that.
I could go in as a skipper and open a door.
I don't think that'll be necessary unless you... I mean, you're going to have to get through anyway.
Security
blasting your way
system
through the
type
front door
for the
may be
interior
easy.
other than normal people, cameras, alarms.
Cameras, I know they have personal communications, that's about it.
Okay. If one of us can lock down the frequency, we could do something to cut them off from each other.
We'll have to get to a relay box or their central comms to do that, though.
We got the skipper that could go through the vents. Alright, we can plan more once we're topside, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless people want to say things.
Yeah. Go ahead and punch us in. We're ready to go.
All right. Coordinates set. Make your way to the transporters, and I'll communicate with you through radio if you need me. Good luck.
Hail Hydra.
Good hunting.
For fuck's sake.
All right, cards down.
Okay, so we know they have the ventilation shaft, and we know that Arik can go through it in a skip it form. We know that there's going to be a bunch of security with cameras, and you know the whole shebang, alarms. We're getting a cybernetic android woman. Where did Roderick go?
I'm right here.
Oh, Jesus fucking. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'll do this cloak. Fuck you. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's CT go, Commander. Give the puzzle pieces.
Okay, let's just run through what you got going, because you apparently had a lot of plans you wanted to cook up while we were being briefed, so...
Do we have anything that we could drop into any drinks? Kind of set that in motion for security to be looking around for that while we do our own thing? Because my thing is, I think we should have the main security force distracted while we handle her.
Unless you want me to fire off gunshots into the outside.
I mean, so we're not even. Actually, he said he didn't even recommend doing stealth. We could literally just kick down the door and just start fucking.
Well,
I mean, yeah, but
we do want to set up...
Yeah, we do want to set up, and we do want to, like, you know, make... If we can, we want to, like, you know, narrow down the number of people who will be shooting at us.
All right, fair. So wait, we're in rural Russia right now.
Basically.
Yeah.
Security is a bunch of low class rural Russians.
They have augments though.
What can we? With augmentations.
Oh, yeah, well, how about this?
I should have
We'll
asked
set
if
this
they were
way.
as advanced as hers. Should have asked that.
This is how we'll set up. Art, you'll be the, we want you to start out with your invisibility, get us an idea of what we're dealing with first. Roderick and Trinidad, you guys will be focusing on the front line, if anything. When we get to it, and then we'll try to go off your plans and try to see what we can do to set up before we go loud. Because you and I are the only true-looking synthetics, so these two on standby, being ready for the big run. You're getting us eyes. And
Well, we
you
can
and I
be on the
trying to
inside
get
and do it. We can just be clubbing while they're
That's what I'm
on
saying. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
okay,
You
I'm
and I
down.
get on the
I'm down for
inside.
that.
So
We start the show.
So you're gonna leave me and Roderick outside, bored out of our minds, and you two are just gonna be clubbing away.
That's just a start. But when it starts to go loud, you two will push your way in.
I hope that while you're
The
doing
gimmick
the
is,
clubbing that you actually take a look around as well.
yes. So, Roderick and Trinidad will do when we get to the front entrance. You two
I'll
will
be
go
looking
there
for
and
camera
the
locations
security
and
guards
stuff.
probably at the front door. Lance and I will go in cloaked in and find a way to uncloak without being seen, and then we'll just kind of back our way into the party. If we get
There's gotta be a
spotted,
bathroom.
Yeah, probably. If things go loud, we'll have it relayed through our comms here through the pins, and then we'll get our party on.
I mean,
Alright, so easy enough. Just make a distraction, let them not see you open up the door, and then just wait. Got it.
All right. Hands in the middle. Let's do this. Hydra.
no.
No.
Uh-huh. First time I'm doing it with a proper squad, not just a bunch of random people that I'm friends with going on a similar mission.
It is fine.
Sure.
We'll be alright.
All right. We ready?
Sure.
We'll have to wait for God's go ahead, but I think we're ready to go.
Y'all are all good? Good.
I got it. We're all good? Okay.
Hi, Jesus.
His name is Jesse. Jessus.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. All right. I started there, so let's go start our part. Where are we going? You have the map.
What I'm guessing is that that building there is where we gotta go. So let's you and I start float. Our you be our eyes, and you two just do what you do best.
Just because both of us are jaded in war.
Yeah. What's the angle we want to go here? What? Just a couple guys that are lost that just travel?
Just a couple of us guys.
Yeah, 3 people on the way. Or at least it looks like they're doing their rounds.
So they do a patrol up above. From this distance, it looks like they're wearing some sort of gas mask, so changing anything in the filtration won't really worry about the guards, it'd be more about patrons.
You're gonna probably pass off as synthetic. I'm gonna probably have to show myself a
I'm
little
pretty
bit.
sure they don't look armor when they look at it.
I mean, yours looks more like tech.
Yeah, 3 more.
I think those are the same 3 we saw.
I looks like we got some drunk civilians.
Confirmed they are wearing some sort of gas mask. No eye protection, though.
Yep.
Mouth only.
Just relay what they're telling you. Try to figure out an entrance.
Keep them distracted, too.
Alright, you see this tower here? I want to see if you're able to climb it and get us a bird's eye view.
Nothing from the water tower. If that is a water tower, maybe it's grain silo, I don't know. I've never been in a rural place. Although those do look like smokestacks.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't have all night.
It's going to be hard climbing this.
Not really seeing much here.
Me neither.
Trinidad, Roger, try to see if you guys can figure out the entrance of the club.
I'm gonna try to see what I can get. CT, stay cloaked. I'm gonna uncloak from a distance.
Alright, try to see if you can lead the civilians away from Trinidad and Roderick. Roderick, when those civilians are gone, you guys know what to do with the guards. Quietly.
Did you have my identification?
Looks like these guys are going to the nightclub, these civilians.
Well, if they're allowing you, I guess try to take along. Maybe we won't have to get goofy yet. Hey, pal. Grabs behind you. If I were you, I wouldn't. Where's the nightclub? Okay, that's it.
You all begin to hear screaming.
Drag the body over to the corner.
You're going to the nightclub, right? Yes. Don't worry.
There is a commotion. You stay here.
What? The nightclub.
Be careful.
What the fuck?
Trinidad, Roderick, waste them. Alright, get the civilians out of here if they haven't gotten out of here.
They're running. They're attempting to run. Although I don't know where the third one went.
No.
Incoming more! It's 4 of them.
Ever the army of 2, Roger? Yep.
Behind you! From the roof, behind you guys.
Stop.
I should all be up there.
Should we head inside?
Gonna head on rooftops. Shut him around here. He's right there. You're stepping on him.
10, 15 feet.
I need a god really quick. I'm doing a thermal scan.
Find an old CD style radio on.
What are you looking for?
Thermal scan, just trying to see where if there's a high concentration of thermals below or around us.
You are able to detect that it goes underneath the ground.
You see a high concentration of thermals in that direction. In the warehouse everyone just came from.
Underneath the ground.
Cool.
Oh.
Thank you, God.
High concentration of thermals from where they came from below warehouse. Possible more security?
Tracks with the radio signals that are coming from this guy's antenna. It's coming from that exact same location where you smoked the huge group.
Gotcha.
Odds are the nightclub might be underground.
I think we figured that out. How do we want to get in? Because they already know we're here.
I mean, we can...
Loud and proud.
Alright, wherever
We
they came
always do.
from. Wherever they came from. So.
this building over here, I think. God, am I correct that the signal leads here?
It is underneath.
Yeah.
And this is where the high
And this is where the
concentration
high
is.
concentration of thermals is.
Oh, I was ready to.
Oh, I was ready to open it.
Well,
I mean, we're just gonna peer it
Sound.
slightly. Oh, okay.
If you guys are going in, this is the time to go in.
Okay, we're in the facility. I know it. Here, right? Hello. Okay.
Just keep moving, don't stay in one spot. Let's go. One left. I'm flanking.
That guy's still up there.
Oh, okay, someone's below us. On your 6! What? They're coming up the stairs.
I see him.
Fuck, I missed that one.
Where are they? There you are.
Stab in the back. Slice.
I'll give you a moment.
Yes, very kind of you, friend. Oh, what? Not kind enough.
Fuck you.
On the bridge.
Yeah, that's lovely. Alright, peek through that window and shoot the guy in the cat. There you go, you got it.
It's a bit hard because of the cosmic. Stab in the back.
Saw the target, she got me in the back. Currently trying to heal in my bubble. Handheld. I have found an underground tunnel system. Oh, I found the exit. But yes, target is on premises and active.
Careful. They're using that teleport. It hurt.
Okay, that's great. Where's Roger?
So I'm on a catwalk. Above us.
Roger, what's your location?
Oh, there he is. Right there, above us.
Oh, hi.
No, down here. Alright. Okay.
We got these giant things of. I don't really. Shield off, Arthur. Heal up a bit, buddy.
You don't want to go hand to hand? Scared to get beat by an organic? Well,
God, I need
I heard something, right?
Are these here? Are these real?
This is just a bunch of random schematics. Nothing important.
I'm taking some of these
They seem to be for old pre-war machinery. Factory equipment.
Well, I am taking them with me. I always do.
Hey, done? One person
There's ransacks. I found some schematics for some old machinery. I'm gonna keep it. Maybe build something with it. I don't know. I can do cool shit with it.
Towards the offices.
Alright, Roderick, you got the magic compass. You lead the way. Arthur, bubble mode. Fitting it. Bubble's not fitting in there. Arthur, handheld.
Wow, shut the fuck up.
Sorry, I gotta tell Arthur what.
Not you.
Want to breach and clear through these rooms?
Yeah. I'm going in there.
Oh, Jesus, you scared the crap out of me.
Yes, the big red Spartan actually scared the shit out of someone that's on the team.
What the fuck? Oh, did you see the target?
We got a runner. Right below me.
You go from there, I'll go to the stairs.
Yeah, they're porting around pretty well.
Troops entering the building.
Damn it.
Target by Trinidad.
Push towards the group.
I think this factory hates me.
Push towards the group.
They're not gonna still be there, they're gonna have teleported away. How many teleports they got?
That we don't know. But I think I heard a noise as they were arriving.
There's a lot of guys in there. There's a lot of guys in there. Great. Personal, you know.
Little rats.
Bubble, please.
Just go through.
Quick. Cool, I can see through my eye again. Hello. Alright, that's the handheld, please. That shit's disgusting.
Take 762 at face value.
She's changing us up. Hold on. She's teleporting when we go away from each other, when we've all split up in different areas where we're alone.
Of course, that's the best point to strike.
You were alone.
I know what to do then.
I'm still here.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's gonna bait.
Not that the
He's
signal's
gonna...
Oh,
out,
easy.
the door behind
You
you.
got that figured out.
Oh no, here's the thing. I'll stay alone and then I'll call
The
you
door
on
is coming
comms.
from this way.
Okay.
The signal's coming from behind that door, and you know where all the guys are coming in through there.
The stupidest thing I'm ever gonna do in my life.
Signals coming from the door that the guys are coming
Besides work for the armory, but that's the second most stupidest thing that I'm doing. You scared to be beat by an organic? Come on! Just one-on-one! Unless you want to keep teleporting around and stuff. Doesn't seem like you're a good assassin.
I think she's trying to keep us away from the nightclub. Look at this place. Doesn't definitely look like a place where you'll jam and have drinks to. And the signal's coming from that door the batch of guys that we just fought came from. So
Yeah, you know what? It's
What I'm
fine.
hearing
Let's
is we're
just
following the signal.
let's go to the signal. Let's piss her off and shoot up her own nightclub.
Yep.
Another thing I can cross off my bucket list.
Shoot up a nightclub is in your bucket list.
Nah, shoot up a bunch of guys who just came out of a nightclub in their nightclub to piss off an assassin lady. Also, this fucking factory hates me. Keeps spinning randomly.
Could just breaching charge it if it's locked.
Or, well, we could do that, or, you know, I could...
You try the door, it's
I mean,
open.
that's not.
None of the guys
It was open, guys. I
Oh,
did
it's very open now.
Oh, no. Look, now it's very open. Fuck the door.
Fuck the door.
As you
Cool.
go through, all of you can see a hallway that leads downward.
Lady, I don't see no fucking lady.
She was standing, target was standing at that location and then teleported.
Into the nightclub. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Cards down.
Okay.
That's all
Breakers,
reconstituted.
bar and grill. Who would have thought?
Can I get chicken fingers at the end of this instead of extracting?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
You know, it's just, what they do, like, they grind on it. Ow, that hurts crotch. I don't want to grind on that.
Yeah, there's civilians here.
Spin around a little.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, why don't we just eliminate them?
we do not eliminate them.
I am
But they're taking hostages.
on the table. I am hiking here.
You want any some bread? No. Is that good negotiation?
Alright, get behind the people using civilians as human shields. I'm trying to get the civilians out of here.
Grab arm with a weapon.
I mean, fuck.
Hey. You alright?
He's dead.
Shit. No pulse.
Yes.
I forget directions. I'm barely drunk.
We sadly lost one.
Not our fault, or was it theirs?
They couldn't get him in time.
Shall we go through, see if there's no more civilians in here?
We need to get them out. If they're using them as human shields, then like, it's not gonna be be good for us.
What are you shooting at DJ for?
Huh?
Yes, because why not fuck the people?
We got more.
Behind you.
Lovely. What's it? You're getting shot. Alright, you're getting shot.
Where?
Oh, shit! My comrade has died! No. I'm seeing you. Oh, shit.
That music.
G2, you hear radio chatter. Coming from that radio connection that you connected to, you can hear that they're talking. It seems that they're gathering towards the entrance.
Yeah, God. Can I get a roll?
Yes.
Eyes up, they're gathering
14.
towards the. Never mind.
14?
I was gonna say they were gathering up towards the entrance.
Oh, what the? You're up. I see. Oh, what the?
Shock is gonna be pissed at me for being injured. Oh, Jesus.
What a messy place.
Around, there's another place to go. Gotta be somewhere.
She's probably watching us.
We got more.
An arrow! Why? Why no use superior weapon?
You want superior weapon?
Yes! What the fuck is that?
Maybe this will get her attention.
Let me help you out.
Nice deep pose.
Thanks.
She
Target
was
is on the
here.
floor.
Behind. Inside.
Conserve your focus.
That's good, I suppose. Hey! How's that arm working out for you?
I don't see where they went.
Hey, one of you two guards, roll me something.
I see you down there.
Oh, yeah, alright.
Where's my back?
You know, for an assassin, they're pretty fucking cowardly.
Don't you love just going back around in circles like it's a firefight?
It definitely is.
If I figured it would damage something might happen. Anyway. Alright, check that place.
Her teleports are taking longer than usual. Most likely running low on teleports. Keep getting her out in the open.
Where is he? From the side.
Oh, we're getting a little ballsy. About damn time. That's a lot of them this time.
Behind. Probably going to get my ass kicked by Atlas.
I'll take an 820 on that.
It's a 6.
Can I have two rolls?
We're getting fresh holes today. Fuck.
6 and 2.
Wonderful. Who is that?
No, it's I believe it's, yeah.
Trinidad.
Grab. Hold. Want to take the shot now?
Why not? Slice with Umbra.
I think she's out of teleports.
Grab.
From behind. Slice.
Rather annoying. You know that, right?
Slice. Stab. Stab from side. Stab through chest. Don't suppose you can see if you can take the teleporter out. Give the head to me.
Putting the head in a bag.
Hmm.
Take it as a yes.
Consider your friend's arms gone.
Oh, lovely.
Roderick. Don't suppose you can take out the
Oh, Jesus.
teleporting device from her.
I can try and scan it, but my HUD's fucked. I'm trying to scan for the teleporting device.
Lance
in
has the body right now.
Oh.
He has the body right now?
Yeah.
You both doing good?
Yep, I'm just locked at the moment.
I'm gonna lose my arms.
I don't know.
Again?
Kill all of them.
Ow.
From the shoulder down.
It's pretty much all of it.
I'm just gonna I need like 2 more minutes before I unlock here, so.
Oh, what? You wanted us to pacify them? Do we look like silver to you?
Huh?
I mean, no technicality. I mean, you know.
Who is he speaking to?
Hmm?
Don't question it.
We get a little insane every now and then.
So I'm not the only one.
Oh, technicality.
We all have voices inside our head, and we all have demons that lock the way.
Tell me no.
Okay.
You
Probably the FOB,
get
if
out.
I'm gonna be honest.
Civvy.
we should have killed the civilians.
No.
That was my plan all the time.
I know they're innocent, but whoever the employer is, where they're gonna want to scout this place. I'm sure I broke here. Hey, you're a part of the Omnia, aren't you? Are you capable of wiping shit?
Capable of what?
Wiping like camera feeds and shit through my Omni net power.
Yes. There are cameras throughout the club itself, and you are definitely capable of wiping those.
Cool. I'll just connect to the television.
Let's get that wiped and get it taken care of.
Wiping all the feeds, wiping all the Jesus Christ, CT, you went crazy. Wiping all the feeds.
Lance, trace and see if there was a live feed sent.
Tracing.
There is a recording that was sent to another location.
Recording was sent to another location.
Track it.
That's lovely.
Can I track to figure out what location?
You can attempt.
I'm going to attempt.
You know that it is in another dimension.
It's not in this dimension.
Even better.
Great, so we didn't wipe it fast enough.
We love multi-dimensional communication. That's how multi-dimensional.
Fuck, now they know. Now they know what we look like. That's fucking great. Whatever. Let's get the fuck out of here and report back to Jess.
Well, it seems like our job is not finished then.
No.
Oh wait, that's right.
We're just getting started.
The hunt is on.
Let's get it. And you. You're done.
Trent, stop talking.
You'd like turn that back. Okay, well. Everybody just hit your pins and let's get out of here. Head to the bay.
My pen is here, yes. And cards down, yes. I have a corpse. I have a corpse. I'm going to lay it on the table. Hey,
Right, just on the table.
AOS, quarantine the tech that I just threw on the table. It's a person, but just quarantine. I don't want it infecting your system.
Of course, immediately after the Forerunner is removed.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh, that's... Put it with the corpse. I don't actually need the body. You can keep that. Hey.
I just brought it in for proof of bounty.
Yes,
Good
I
news
can
and bad
definitely see that
news.
she's dead. Alright.
The hit contract is completed. Bad news is they sent the recording to a different dimension, from what I've been told by Lance.
Well, that's not surprising to me. They operate interdimensionally, so transdimensional communications is to be expected. That said, I don't think it should be too much of a problem, considering I intended to use you guys for very open ops anyway. Not to mention, this is about as on the nose as it gets, taking out the head of their security. That's why I did it first.
That was
You acquire dimensional coordinates.
I tracked location data. I traced it. I couldn't figure out where. I just knew it wasn't in this dimension. Maybe you can. You want to chat with me? Here we go.
Exact dimensional coordinates can be located.
Yeah, grab them.
Alright, Rogo S is able to translocate the coordinates to a pocket dimension located next to this one.
Interesting. Small pocket dimension located directly next to our own.
Probably a staging base? It depends on who owns it. I mean, Sanguine, the organization, is a bit, two-sided. I'm sure, C2, you remember seeing the, toothy one, Nidus.
Yes.
He's more their, zealous side. If he's involved, that's a problem, but I honestly doubt it. It's more likely that Sanguine and Ezreal are the ones who received that recording. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, considering he's our next target. He would have known that we were coming after him either way, so... Not a terrible loss. But he
It's
knows
a
your
pretty
faces.
big
I don't think
intel
he'll
loss on
target
our
you in
side.
public.
He knows our abilities
Israel,
and our
what the Jews have
fighting
to do with this?
techniques. He can prepare himself.
Proud of yourself for that one, aren't you? Like I said, I don't think he'll target you in public if he's able to identify who you are. That said, I don't think he'll be able to identify who you are. At least we can hope not. If he's capable of doing that, it could be a little bit of an issue. But, head of security down, he doesn't have an assassin to send anymore.
If he could get here, is it in his MO to go after people we, loved ones and family and such?
I doubt that. I suspect he'll probably take a more defensive action. He's a very prude individual. So, you don't have to worry about that side.
He can hire other assassins, though.
Oh, certainly, and he may target some of you if he's capable of learning who you are. However, he'll have to do that first. And that's assuming that we don't already take him out. I'm working with Roderick to take out some of the lesser heads. People who are going to prove nuisances if we don't take them out. It shouldn't be too much of trouble, and I don't think you guys will need to be involved with it. Once things are ready, I'll contact you again when we're ready to go after Ezreal. Lance?
Is this going to end up blowing in our face like a normal Hydra where you cut off a head and two more appear in its place? Like, are we just ending up like... Wait.
No. Sanguine is, I don't really want to call them a cult, but to be honest, that's pretty much what they are. They're a little bit strange. Nidus is, like I mentioned, their religious head. He's the one who actually leads the whole culty side of things, all the freaky shit. Especially when it comes to magic involving Seether. As for Ezreal, he's more of a businessman. I expect that he's probably not going to take this to heart too much, and focus more on keeping himself alive, especially if we begin targeting his underlings. He'll get a bit shriveled up, shall we say. At least that's my prediction.
That sounds like a skill issue.
It really does. As I mentioned. I will contact the scouts again when I am ready to go after Ezreal. Since you guys are more the powerhouses, I'm sure Roderick's mercenaries can handle all the dirty work.
Yeah. Yeah, just let us know, keep us up to date. That way, Hydra can, do its thing.
Yes, I may be laying a bit low now that we've taken out their head of security, considering I'm directly involved. That said, I will be keeping in contact. As far as all of her, you can keep the body if you want. I don't need it.
I don't want the body. I just want the tech inside the body. I'm gonna do some cool things with this. Maybe. I don't know yet. I gotta make sure it don't got no viruses or anything.
In that case, after you take what you want, I'd recommend destroying it.
Oh, I planned on feeding the organic bits to a bunch of neighborhood dogs I met.
Okay.
I
He
can't
is
really come home with a
technically
corpse. Marilyn would kill me.
he's destroying it technically.
Given the dimensional qualities of
I
the
will-
technology, we would like to assist.
I will let you handle that.
Rogue OS, you're going to be helping me, yes. Or Rogue will. Tell Rogue. It might if we keep it on your ship here, so that way it doesn't
He's
affect
already
anything
aware.
too vital. Cool. We're gonna. So what I'm hearing is I have permission to keep the corpse on your ship.
Yes.
Cool. All right, I'll get the organic bits off so that you can start working on the tech yourself, and we should be good to go on that front. You have the head. Why don't you give it to our client?
It's on the table.
Need the head.
The head has already been dropped on the table.
Can I take the tech from the head too?
Take whatever you want, destroy the rest. I have no need of
More organic
apologies.
bits to feed the dogs. Okay.
Alright, well, if that's the end of the debriefing, just keep us updated, Jess, and we'll be ready. I'm
Will
gonna
do.
go back to the bay, and then I'm gonna go back to the acres, so.
Time to perform
Okay.
surgery.
Good work, all of you. I'll make sure the credits are transferred to you and the scouts.
Proper patient for surgery, Rogue OS. We've got organic bits to cut off. Or you do at least. And then just navigate a lot of the organic bits and just put the cybernetic bit on ice. We'll work together
We can,
a bit later.
we can talk about the
I want
acres.
to go see my loving girlfriend for a bit. Because I yelled her a lot.
Sent to the new universe.
Actually, we'll just.
Oh, and we can eat them.
Before you shit your pants, I'm opening a fog gate.
Yeah, before he shits his
Understood.
Entity,
Okay, I'm
Hey,
gonna
please.
go home the old-fashioned way. Oh wait, I can't jump out the airlock anymore. Wait, I need to go to the fog gate too.
God. Yeah,
Okay.
God, we're good.